Hello, everybody. Yeah, good morning. Happy Saturday morning. Let me do some. Let's do some sit-ups, shall we? Yeah. Ah, oh, oh. Okay. Now the other side. I'm doing with my hip, right? Left hip, right hip. Not the tailbone. Okay. So. ah, Okay. Then one time with tailbone. Okay. Ah. All right. Okay. Yeah. Let's stand up without using hands. Okay. So. Ah. Whew. So we did muscle exercise. Now it's time for either martial art or dancing, okay? We'll do dancing. Feel like dancing. Like, yay! Okay, let's take 5 minutes break, please. Oh my. Ah, yeah, it's too funny. So, Okay, good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday morning. Um, a lot to talk about. Yeah, yesterday, Friday night, hunkily contingents, friends like you, paid visit, but not as Zoom participants, but in the Facebook. Yeah, just very kind and generous friends like you. Thank you. So, okay, let's get the show started by grabbing some drinks. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, typically I start my Saturday morning with human analysis like this, and then, but so I woke up, right? Right now it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. So yesterday, Friday night, I was hunkily starting at 6 o'clock, finishing like 7 o'clock. No, not seven, 8 o'clock. What 2 hours, right? And then when it was like 8 o'clock, I just went to bed. I didn't eat. I didn't watch any movies or whatever. I just went to bed and slept. Woke up something like 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Then I started reading, my cell phone. It's not Wikipedia. It's called something like worldhistory.org. Okay. Great history. Okay. I read about Vandals. History of Vandals. They're white people. Okay. That Roman Empire people would characterize as barbarians, but I learned that they are not. They did not have written language. We are talking about Goth, like Visigoth, Western Goth, Ostrogoth, Eastern Goth, Gothic, the ancestors of German people, Goth, okay? And Frank, Frank, the ancestor of French people, and Vandals. They're kind of like a Hungary, German, like, some white people, okay, the Vandals, okay? They're not barbarians at all. No, they did not have written language. And in terms of science and technology, not as civilized, not as developed as the Roman Empire or Greco-Roman Empire, Greeks, Egyptians, the brown people, okay, Middle Easterners, the Arabs, they had superior, more developed science and technology back then until Renaissance, like 1500s, 1300s, 1500s, 1400s. That's when white people in Northern Europe they caught up with the Middle Easterners, the brown people. Okay, before like 1500 AD, in China you have Chinese civilization, Asian civilization. Okay, very well advanced in technology and engineering, and in Latin America you have Maya, Aztec, very well advanced in science and technology, engineering. Okay, yeah, Maya, Aztec, brilliant civilization. Okay, but those are back in the days. Okay, 1500 AD and on is white people that caught up with the brown people. Okay, yeah. How about Africans? Well, they have their own uh, culture, history. Uh, Africans, okay. Uh, I need to learn some more about African history. Okay, this in my to-do list, things to study. Okay, yeah, I'm sure they have fascinating history too. Okay, but Middle East, that's kind of part of Africa too. North Africa, Egypt. So yeah, but they can take on brown people, okay? So what I need to learn some more about is history of Africa, black people, okay? I'm sure they have fascinating history as well, okay? So, but Middle East, we're talking about Israel, Egypt, Iraq, Persia, Iran, today's Iran, okay? Or Greece, Roman Empire, Italy, okay. Those are the people I'm talking about, okay. Before the Renaissance, yeah, Turkey. Well, Turkey, they are more like Middle Eastern, they're Islam based, right? Ottoman Empire that lasted like 500 years between like 1300 AD to 1800 AD, about just about, okay. Nowadays, I'm focusing on study of European history, and this is really fascinating. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, Vandals, Vikings, Goth, you have Visigoth and Ostrogoth, like Western and Eastern Goth, Gothic people, kind of West Germany, Eastern Germany, back in the days. They were not barbarians, okay? And also you have Huns, who are very notorious, and nobody knows where they came from. Some say they're from Central Asia, like maybe Mongolia or Huns, okay? We are talking about like about 300 AD, 400 AD, okay? Yeah, Hun people. A little bit Asiatic, okay? They're from the east. Some say they're from Iran, like Persia. Some are up there, Central Asia, okay? Like Western China, okay? Yeah. Eastern Europe, Hun people, okay? Very interesting story, okay? Roman Empire. So yeah, I've been reading that since like 2 o'clock to, well, maybe from 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock. For a couple of hours, I guess. I don't know. Maybe 1 hour. Because I was so fascinated. Okay, so in my bed, with my cell phone, with lights all turned off. With my cell phone, okay, on my bed. Fascinated. So yeah, Vandals actually they did not quite commit vandalism in Rome. Okay, uh, like 300, 400 AD, something like that. Okay, so Vandals, they're like kind of like Germans or French ancestors, white people. Okay, so they came to North Africa as a big group, like maybe something like they said something like 10,000 people. They migrated from Europe, like today's Germany, to North Africa, Carthage. Okay, why? Uh, I'm still learning. Okay, maybe they are running away from Huns, or yeah, I'm still learning it. Okay, so and they defeated Roman army. Okay, Roman navy too. Vandals. Okay, so they must be very smart, well organized. Okay, Vandals. They were not barbarians. Okay, and because their army, Vandalian army was so strong, uh, Roman Empire people basically they said, yeah, come to Rome, but do not harm people and do not destroy the city. Just take whatever you want. Yeah, sack it. Sack of Rome by Vandals and sack of Rome by Goth. Gothic people, they did commit some vandalism. Okay. But not the Vandals though. Okay, so it's misnomer. Vandalism, okay. So Vandals, yeah, they didn't quite destroy the city. They didn't harm anybody because they were good negotiators. Okay, they are not barbarians. Those ancient white people, they are not barbarians at all. No, that's mischaracterization by Roman historians. Okay, because they invaded Roman Empire, their ego got hurt, so they characterize them as barbarians. But no, they are not barbarians at all. They're very smart people. Okay. Asian white people, basically. Okay, yeah. And come on, they defeated Roman Empire. They must be smart. Okay, so Huns. They're very smart people too. Equestrians, the horse riders, potentially ancestors of Mongolian people. Like Genghis Khan, he's like something like 1100 AD, right? Genghis Khan. Huns like 300 AD. Okay, maybe they are not quite related with Mongolia. I don't know, but it's like Western China kind of. Okay, somewhat Asiatic people. Some say they are from Iran. Like to the yes, back in the day, Persia. Okay, maybe north of Persia, west of China, somewhere there. Come Central Asia. Okay, Huns. They invaded China too. I remember in Korean word is Hun people is called, I think it's called Hyungno. Okay, in Chinese pronunciation of that Hun people, something like Xiongdu or something. Okay, they're very notorious people. And they're known. They're kind of like Genghis Khan a little bit. Okay, like very cruel, but at the same time very well organized. They used bow and arrow, and they was very precise. They're kind of like Sparta of Greece. Okay, Sparta, the movie like 300. Okay, yeah, the Hun people, they're kind of like the Huns. Okay, they're like very cruel, very well disciplined, and well organized. Okay, yeah, interesting history. Yeah, I was so fascinated by this history of Europe. Well, history of anywhere. Okay, yeah, because I've been studying Alaskan history for a while, so I was like, you know what, I want to study some different kind of history. How about Europe? Okay, and also some friends of mine mentioned about Europe, so I was like, okay, I don't know too much about European history, so let's study it. Uh, Motivated by superior historical knowledge by my friends, who they have more knowledge about European history than I am. So you know what? Yeah, let me learn some more about European history so that I become as knowledgeable as my friends. So my friends like you, thank you for your inspiration. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Thank you. Okay, let me talk some more. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I apologize. I passed gas outside. If you heard it, I apologize. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, it happens. Okay. So yeah, I looked it up in the internet. My cell phone just charging. I was over there. Yeah, Huns. Yeah, in Chinese pronunciation, yeah, Zhongno. Okay, in Korean pronunciation, Hyungno. Okay, yeah, they are notorious people. Okay, because they're kind of like Spartans. Okay, why are they so notorious? They're so cruel. Okay, they were like when they invaded China, when they invaded Roman Empire, they like killed everybody. Okay, women, men, children, they killed everybody. Okay, so also they have like scars on the face because some story says, yeah, they make scars on children's face in order to teach them how to tolerate pain. Okay, and also they deform the head of babies such that it can look weird, like some kind of harness. They harnessed the head skull of babies so that it makes some strange shape. Okay, so scary looking people. Okay, so like scars on the face, that stuff. They are something else. Okay, so well, but it is still happening today though. Okay, look at America. Okay, tattoos, piercings. Is that kind of some kind of deformation, artificial deformation? How about transgender surgery, artificial deformation? Okay, I mean, yeah, that's just some strange things that some people do. How about me? Drinking alcohol, smoking cigarette? Yeah, nobody's perfect. We all have our own vices. Okay, I don't judge people. Okay, but whatever. What else? Uh, so I have friends. Okay, I mean, I give you impression of being a loner, being alone, but I have many friends. All right, and I listen to them, learn from them. Um, so give me one second. Yeah, fruit fly. Yeah, I got it this time. It's not exactly fruit fly. It's more like cat fly, which is not that difficult to catch. Maybe yeah, they're difficult to catch, but I guess it's becoming a winter, so they become kind of lethargic, slow moving, so they're easier to catch. Okay. Cold weather, so their body metabolism can slow down. So yeah, they come to my house to hibernate. All these fruit flies, cat flies. They're not my friends. Okay, cat flies, fruit flies, political cat flies. They are my friends. Okay, because I am one. Okay, perennial candidates. But my friends, okay, and also the online like commentators in Alaska, I kind of get the sense that they don't really want that Mrs. Commissioner, okay. I don't like saying her name. Okay, I don't like. She got very catchy name. Yeah, Kelly Chibaka, beautiful name. I get it. So that's why I don't want to say it. Why? I don't want to advertise our campaign here. No. But she's not too bad though. Okay, it's just that she says like, "Hey, I am the next generation Republican." To me, that's kind of some very self-centered thing to say and not very smart thing to say about herself, about oneself. Too much egotism. I'm like, what kind of idiot would say such a thing? Okay, I guess she's kind of like dumb person. Who say such a thing? I am the next generation Republican. I'm like, duh. Who says such a thing about oneself? That tells me she's very immature person, okay, and very dumb person. Very dumb. It's such a dumb thing to say about oneself. What? What kind of dumb person would say such a thing about oneself? I am next generation Republican? So it seems more and more Alaskans kind of get some kind of disillusionment about her because the more she says something and the more she writes, the more people get disappointed at her dumbness. And it's like her dumbness is getting revealed day by day. Okay, so, but I have no problem she getting elected next year. Why? She's entertaining. Okay, just like Trump. Okay, because Trump is so dumb. I I do not want to use the word stupid. It's too strong a word. Stupid. I don't want to use that term. It's too strong. Okay, but Mrs. Commissioner, she's just like Trump. Okay, because she and he is they are so wrong. They're entertaining. Okay, and it's fun to make fun of them. Okay, so Senator Lisa Murkowski, I think she's smarter than Mrs. Commissioner. Okay, but she's just too boring. Uh-huh. She's just stupid, lukewarm. You surprise me if she get reelected next year. Okay, why? Because we are bored. Okay, we are Alaskans. Mrs. Commissioner, at least she's funny because she's as dumb as Trump. Okay, they're similar kind. Okay, they're just far right, extreme. Mrs. Commissioner, yeah, she's like Trump, far right, extreme, and so wrong and so dumb. It's fun to make fun of them. Trump, Mrs. Commissioner, fun to criticize them because they're so obviously wrong, okay, and obviously dumb. It's fun to make fun of them, okay. Crazy people. Trump, Mrs. Commissioner, to me they're just crazy, okay. But it's fun to make fun of them. So uh, I would love to see Mrs. Commissioner getting elected next year, okay, because she's entertaining, okay. She got some fresh energy. She's younger than Senator Lisa Murkowski. Senator Lisa Murkowski, I mean, older, mature people can be exciting and energetic, like Trump. Okay, but Senator Sam Murkowski, she's just too boring. And Alaskans, most of us, I don't think most Alaskans want to see her getting elected. I doubt it. Okay. How about Governor Sarah Palin? Again, she's like Mrs. Commissioner or Trump. She's crazy, far right, obviously so wrong, dumb. But do Alaskans want to see her being U.S. Senator from Alaska again? I mean, she was governor of Alaska, vice presidential candidate. She had her chance. Okay, so do Alaskans want to see her in political arena again? I have some reasonable doubt about it. Yeah. But you surprise me if she does not run because she expressed interest of running next year. Okay, but you surprise me if she gets elected. How about Mrs. Commissioner? Increasingly, more and more Alaskans are having some doubts, second thoughts about her. Why? Because she's too typical of a candidate, just Republican Party spokesperson. Okay, and that's not quite Alaska. Okay, Alaska is very independent people. Okay? That's why people came here, Alaska, to be independent. Okay, just like Hawaii. Okay, we are disconnected from the Lower 48. Corners, continental United States, contiguous United States. Okay. Alaska, yeah, we do our own things here. Okay, we're independent people, but Mrs. Commissioner depending too much upon Republican Party, also depending on Trump, Fox, Breitbart, OANN, Newsmax. She's very weak candidate. Okay, she depends too much upon money, power, fame, Republican political party machinery, and many Alaskans don't like that because that's not independent. Okay? So it seems many Alaskans are searching for some kind of alternative candidate. And next year, there's gubernatorial, Alaska State gubernatorial election, U.S. Congress election, and U.S. senatorial election next year in Alaska. Okay, a lot of election going on, but U.S. senatorial election, that's what's gaining a lot of attention. Senator Lisa Murkowski, Mrs. Commissioner, former Governor Sarah Palin, and they are the ones getting national attention. U.S. Senate election next year. Okay. And political gadflies like me, or like dark horse candidates, perennial candidates like me, we may get some benefit from those three Caucasian female candidates because they are getting a lot of attention. So people may look for some who are some other candidates. Yeah, I'm one of them. So we may get some benefit from those three Caucasian female candidates. Okay, Mrs. Commissioner Senator Samukulski and former Governor Dunleavy, not Dunleavy, former Governor Sarah Palin. Okay, Governor Dunleavy is present governor of Alaska. Okay, I think he's smart, but I don't think he is as smart as I am, though. Yeah. How about Congressman Dan Young? Yeah, I think he's a very wise man. Okay, yeah. Governor Dunleavy, Senator Dan Sullivan, Congressman Dan Young. I met them and they know me. Okay, uh, and I learned a lot of good stuff from them because we met several times. Okay, in Republican political meetings. Okay, so Alaska Republican Party, I think they're good. Okay, I still have many friends there, and they actually invited me to an event today. Right now it's like 5 o'clock a.m. in the morning. 12 hours from now, yeah, I'll be attending that. It's not Alaska Republican Party event, but it's a Republican club, local club in Matsu Valley. Okay, they invited me. Okay. Knowing that I'm no longer Republican, they invited me anyway. Why? Because they're my friends. I guess they kind of felt sorry for me being alone, one man campaign, zero penny campaign. Maybe they're trying to help me out as my friends, okay? Some sympathy based because many of them are my Facebook friends, and I was like crying out loud. Ah, vote for me! Ah, I'm all alone here. I'm lonely. So I guess they heard my cry. Like it's like God answering my prayer, kinda. Maybe. Okay. Or maybe they missed me. Okay. Because they know what I have to offer. I am entertaining. Okay. I'm full of brand new ideas. Maybe they missed me. Okay. Yeah. Maybe they are bored, so they want some kind of spicy individual like me in their potluck party. So I'm gonna bring some berries, strawberries, blueberries, and maybe some grapes. Okay. Yeah. I buy them, wash them, and put in the nice aluminum container, and it's desserts, healthy fruits, fiber, vitamin. Yeah, Last year I did the same thing, okay? Because I was running for Alaska State Senate. Yeah, it went very well. Yeah, yeah, let's do it again. Yeah, let's take 5 minutes break, please, okay? Okay, 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. No, I'm not gonna pass gas this time. I'm sorry about this noise. I apologize. So, Mrs. Commissioner, okay, what an interesting candidate. I'm glad Governor Dunleavy brought her back to Alaska from Washington, D.C. Okay. By the way, EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, they worship swamp. Maybe because they are the swamp people. This is swamp. They worship wetland. And they're like bullies, EPA. So they put some innocent Alaskans into jail because they violated the sacred wetland swamp. The swamp worshippers, because they are swampers, EPA people in Washington D.C. Okay, they worship swamps. The swamp is their god, is their identity. So, if even if this wetland swamp is owned by some private individuals, they cannot use it, develop it because it hurts the environment. The swamp is their god. They're the swampists, EPA people. Okay, so they put some innocent Alaskan to jail. Okay, recently learned about that from my friends. Okay, so Twitter, I said something like, if I ever become president of the United States, I'm gonna get rid of the EPA. And I'm gonna repeal 404C, notorious 404C. Okay, this environmental regulation, like some Clean Water Act, Obama era. Okay, giving EPA a lot of authoritarian power. Uh, but will I get rid of EPA if I become president? No, it was a joke. Okay, I'll just transform EPA so that they do a good job, and they're doing some good jobs. Okay, they rejected Pebble Mine. Maybe they did the right thing. Okay, because they didn't have a good environmental plan, I guess, in original Pebble Mine proposal. Maybe they proposed to build a dam, dumping pond. That's not good idea. Okay, they what they should do is they should build a road with this mining waste rocks. They should build a road. Okay, asphalt cement road. So that's kind of what I talked about yesterday. Friday Night Live with Hunky. Okay, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, my campaign uh, main platform is Pebble Mine. Okay, yeah. Why? Because it's controversial topic. It can bring in some attention. Okay. And also it's the right thing to do, in my opinion. Okay. I have many friends. Okay. So they educate me in some engineering, new development in science. Nowadays, I learned recently from my friends, filtration technology is so well advanced. It's like nanotechnology. Okay. Molecular level. Yeah. Yeah. I recently learned from my friends that who kindly educated me because they have more advanced engineering knowledge because that's what they do. Okay. Yeah. So nowadays, yeah, they don't make this dumping pond or dam. Well, some other countries like Canada, they still do it. Okay. But in America, I don't think it's legal. Okay. Maybe some states, I don't know. But pale mind, they should not build that kind of dumping dam, dumping pond. Okay. Maybe that's why EPA rejected it. Maybe they did the right thing. EPA. Okay. They're not 100% bad. Okay. But sometimes they act like bullies. Okay. Swamp gods, swampists. Okay. Because they are the swamps. It's their identity. It's their god. Swamp, wetland. Okay. So even private property owners, they're not allowed to develop wetland because that's what these people represent. Swamp. Swampists. Swamp wetland is their god. So if people develop the swamp land, wetland, then it's blasphemy, sacrilege. So yeah, I will put you in jail. I'll make you pay fine, like $30,000 per day. Ridiculous. That's legacy of Al Gore, Obama. Okay, Democratic Party people, but Democratic Party people, they're not all bad. Okay, Obama, he did many good things, including giving VA benefit to all veterans. Okay, I heard that's Obama who did it. Okay, yeah, I'm a veteran. I served for U.S. Army for 4 years, but I got free health care, VA benefit, Veterans Administration. From what I heard, that's what Obama did. and that's great. Okay, yeah. So nobody's 100% bad. Okay, half and half. We have goods and bads. I drink alcohol. I smoke cigarettes. Okay, so and yes, I watch internet adult entertainment. Okay, just single guy. Okay, nobody's perfect. Okay, yeah. What else? So Mrs. Commissioner, yeah, she more and more shows of her immaturity. She's not mature person. She's very immature. I think she's a couple of years older than me. Okay, but very immature. Like, oh, I'm the next generation Republican. What kind of idiots would say such a thing? Okay, imbecilic, idiotic, and moronic. Okay, it's things to say as a politician. She's newbie. Okay, in politics, so she's just dumb. Oh yeah, I'm independent Alaskan. Well, first of all, she's not that independent. She's dependent on the Republican Party. Okay, she's dependent on Trump. She just said dumb things like that. Okay, so the more she says, the more she writes. Yeah, more and more Alaskans get disillusioned and come to realization that she's just no good. Okay, yeah. And she got into trouble in Washington D.C. when she was working for direct Office of Director of National Intelligence. Okay, she cheated. They say she cheated on her timesheet. Okay, but yeah, I mean, I guess she got upset. So I watched this YouTube video. She was preaching as a fake pastor in some Washington D.C., maybe Maryland, some church. She's just catharsis. She says she's a pastor of some church, but in my opinion, she's a fake pastor and she's also a fake Christian. In my opinion, okay, yeah. Do I question her Christian religion? Yes, I do. Okay, I think she used her church as a fake pastor to catharsis, as a catharsis, to talk about her own problems in the job. She got accused of cheating in the timesheet, all right? And she was upset. She's talked about it, rant about it, okay? So that has nothing to do with Christianity, but she preached that as a preacher, as a fake pastor in her church in Maryland or Washington, D.C., whatever, okay? I watched that YouTube. I was like, what is this about? And later it came about quite recent news that she was investigated cheating in her timesheet, okay? But cheating in the timesheet, I mean, to me, that's not too bad an offense. I mean, I used to work for Alaska state government. Okay, I'm working as a lawyer. Cheating in timesheet, well, that's a kind of gray area. Okay, because I'm a lawyer. I used to be Alaska state government agency computer programmer. Okay, I've been accused of cheating in my timesheet. Okay, but that's kind of gray area. It's like not such a big deal. Why? Because we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, we'll talk about timesheet cheating. Okay. Punching in, punching out. Okay, we talk about that. Let's talk about time shit. Okay, Mrs. Commissioner, she was accused of that. I have been accused of that, and some other politicians accused of cheating in the time shit. We talk about that. Okay. So, all right. So let's do some acting, okay? So it's not admission of guilt, but it's a fiction, okay? I'm smart, okay? Yeah, I'm a genius. You're worse than Mrs. Commissioner. You just called yourself a genius. Better than Jesus. Well, Mr. Jesus Christ, he's cool. I like him. I love him, okay? He's one of my main teachers in history, okay? I learned a lot from Mr. Jesus Christ, okay? Talking about Jesus, yeah, there are just many branches, okay? Western Roman Empire, Italy based Catholicism, okay? Back in the days, the Trinitarian Christianity, okay? You have Eastern Orthodoxy based on Greek, Byzantine, Eastern Roman Empire, okay? Constantine, okay? Yeah, more Greek based Christianity, Orthodox, Eastern Orthodox. Later on became like mainstream religion in Russia, Soviet Union, Greek Orthodox, Eastern Orthodox, okay? Russian Orthodox, okay? But before that, like 400 AD, something like that, okay? There's these two branches, okay? Uh, there's this Trinitarian, like God, Holy Spirit, Jesus, co-equal branches of Christian government. Okay. Trinity, Holy Spirit, God, Jesus, okay. Co-equal, okay. But that's like, they became mainstream. But there's another branch, okay. Uh, Arian. It has nothing to do with white supremacy, Nazi Germany. No, it's not that, okay. Mr. Arius, okay. He said, yeah, Aryan Christianity is like back in 400 AD, around there, okay. He's like, yeah, well, Jesus is Son of God, but he's less than God. So Jesus is not the same as God. Jesus is different from God. He's Son of God, okay. But they lost the battle, this political, religious battle, so, and the rest is history. But still today, even today, there's some descendants, ideological descendants of that Aryan Christianity. Okay, possibly Jehovah's Witness and Latter Day Saint. Okay, LDS Mormons. Okay, ideological descendants of Aryan Christianity. Okay, interesting history, right? Yeah. Okay, let's get back to time machine. We're acting is a fiction. Okay, it's not admission of guilt. I'm too cute to persecute. I'm too smart to get into trouble. I'm like a snake. That's what Jesus Christ said. Yeah, be innocent, you people be innocent as a dove, pigeon, and be as wise as a snake. That's what Jesus said. Okay. At the end of the day, I'm very much Christian. Okay, that's my upbringing. Okay, yeah, I love Jesus. He's one of my number one heroes. Okay, so, yeah, I'm too cute to persecute, and I'm too smart to get in trouble. I'm like a snake, kind of wiggle out, okay, like eel. All right, eel is like this, okay. They're opposite of salmon. Salmon, they get born in fresh water, grew up in ocean, and then come back to fresh water to spawn. Okay, eels, they are the other way. Okay? Eels, they are born in the sea, they grew up in the river, fresh water, and they get back to the sea to spawn. Eels, okay. Eels, they taste very good too. Okay, they're a delicacy in Far East Asia, China, Korea, Japan. Okay. They taste amazing. Okay. Eels. In Alaska, I watched some documentaries. Okay. Eels, they catch them. Well, there are some eels in Alaska. Okay. And they feed them to dogs. I'm like, You Alaskans, you Americans, you have no idea how tasty eels are. Okay, you just feed them to dogs. Yeah. Eels, they are very expensive in South Korea. Okay, because they're delicacy. They taste amazing. Eels, they're very fatty too. Okay, they're like ulichan fish in Alaska. Okay, high fat, but fish oil is good. Very healthy fat. Okay, whatever. Okay, so action. I'm acting. Okay, it's not admission of guilt. It's a fiction of good time. Okay, okay, action. Oh, okay, you know my timesheet. Okay, I asked you, my bosses, my superiors, my employers. I've been working in this governmental agency or law firm for years, but you refuse to give me promotion. You refuse to raise my salary. So I make the same money every year, $50,000 per year, whatever, okay? And you refuse to give me promotion, raise my salary. Okay, I'm smart, okay? I'm gonna work less time. So hourly basis, yeah, my hourly rate will go up. So I get what I want one way or another, okay? How about that? Cut sin, okay, so. Well, if my political campaign, senatorial campaign become bigger and bigger, if that happens, yeah, Mrs. Commissioner, her campaign people, they come at me, right? Hey, you stupid Lee, stupid honky Lee, you cheated on your timesheet. My response would be, we are acting, okay? Action, okay? Yeah, yeah, Mrs. Commissioner, she's never been to U.S. Army, okay? So she's not a veteran. I am, okay? I'm a combat veteran. So I flash and display show of my veteran's card, okay? I'm a U.S. combat veteran, okay? I'm not just a U.S. veteran, I'm a combat veteran. I deployed to Afghanistan for a year between 2011 and 2012. So you accuse me of being lazy? Are you picking on me? Guess what? I'm U.S. veteran. I'm not just veteran. I'm combat veteran of foreign war. I was deployed to Afghanistan for a year. Okay, never saw combat, but I was inside the base for a year. It's kind of being in a jail cell. Okay, but not quite. Okay, we have some freedom. Okay, we are allowed to smoke cigarettes, but we are not allowed to drink alcohol. So when we deployed to Afghanistan between 2011 and 2012 under President Barack Obama, Operation Freedom, okay, Afghanistan, okay, we are not allowed to drink alcohol, so we didn't. But we are allowed to smoke cigarettes, though. Yeah. We were even allowed to smoke cigar. Was there some Cuban cigar? I don't think so, but some cheap cigar, okay, somewhere else, from somewhere else, okay, but not Cuban cigar. I don't think so. Cuban cigar I did smoke in Canada. Niagara Falls. Canada. We went back when I was in Cornell University. Yeah, three of us. Me, Jewish guy, and Chinese guy. Okay, me just Korean American, but there's a Jewish guy, Chinese guy. Three of us. Come three musketeer in Cornell University. Okay, we went to Niagara Falls. We crossed the border, Canadian side, and they sold Cuban cigar, and we did smoke Cuban cigar. Okay, well, I did. I'm not sure about two of those guys. Okay. I purchased in Canadian side of Niagara Falls. What year was that? I was in Cornell between like 2004 and 2006. Okay. Yeah. So three guys, single guys, okay.
me, Korean American, and Jewish guy, and Chinese guy, okay. Yeah, we three single guys. We went to Niagara for one day weekend and went to Canadian side Niagara for okay. I purchased the cheapest Cuban cigar. Okay, not sure if actually it's Cuban cigar. Maybe it's fake Cuban cigar. I don't know. I smoked it. It was good. Okay. I smoked like a quarter of that and I toasted it off of Niagara for. It's all natural, okay? Cuban cigar, part of cigar. It's all natural, not no environmental pollution. But I toasted off to Niagara Falls. Then we came back, okay, to American side. I remember this very handsome gentleman, Caucasian white gentleman, okay, in borderline when we coming back from Canada to America in Niagara Falls. So I had my backpack, okay. So this gentleman, very smart American, Caucasian American gentleman, he said, "Hey, I see your backpack. What do you have in there? Do you have some Cuban cigar?" I was like, "Oh no, officer, Polo Petro, American officer. No, I don't have any Cuban cigar. I'm not a smuggler." But did you? I'm kind of half based on fiction, reality. Fiction is based on reality, okay. But I'm putting on my own writer's imagination here, okay. So I'm writing the play screenplay, okay. Half based on reality, half based on my imagination, okay. Okay, but did you purchase and smoked Cuban cigar? I was like, yes, but it is legal in Canada, not legal in America. But I was in Canada inside of Niagara Falls. Yes, I bought and smoked Cuban cigar, and there's some leftover, like 3/4. I toasted it off. It was cheap Cuban cigar. I'm not even sure if real Cuban cigar, maybe it was a fake Cuban cigar, but it was cheap. It was like $5, so it was okay. Yeah. But are you smuggling Cuban cigar to America? No, no, no. I just toasted off the Niagara Falls in Canadian side. No environmental pollution. Just cigar, plant based. Okay, they rot, decompose. So what do you have in your backpack? Do you have some Canadian lady in your backpack? Bring some Canadian lady into America, migration, illegal immigration, and you'll marry her and give her some American citizenship? I wish, but Canadian ladies, they're not interested in me. Then no. Just like American ladies, okay? No, they're not interested in me at all, okay? So just my backpack, maybe some umbrellas, some hoodies, extra change of clothes, just in case it rains, some ponchos, some sandwiches, maybe. Okay, come back in. Next scene cut. Okay, so yeah, based on true story, but adding some of my own. Okay, so yeah, that handsome border patrol Caucasian white male government federal government agent. Okay, very humorous. He did say, yeah, yeah. What are you hiding? What do you have in your backpack? Okay, do you have some Canadian lady? He did say something. He did say something like that. Okay, so we had a laugh, good laugh. Though, okay, so Americans are smart. Okay, yeah, Canadians they're smart too. Okay, so yeah, Mike Myers, maybe not Mike Myers. Okay, but Jim Carrey, he's from Canada. Okay, yeah, Canadian sense of humor, American sense of humor. Okay, they're all cool. Okay, so yeah, white people they're cool. Black people, they're cool too. Okay. Brown people, I think they're cool also, okay? Yes, I'm not racist. Females, beautiful. I love females. Males, they're cool too, okay? So I'm not sexist. I'm not racist. I love Jews. I love Muslims. I love Christians, Buddhists, Confucians, Zoroastrians. And some people subscribe to Satanism, okay? Satan. They worship devil. I love them too. I love everybody, okay? Some people do LGBT, tattoo piercing, marijuana. I love them too, okay? Yeah, this is America, okay? Anything goes. I love their individualities, freedom, pursuit of happiness, whatever way they do, okay? But I have some recommendations though. It's not edict, it's not mandatory, just recommendation, some advice, okay? Hey, we have advice for you, Mr. Honky Lee. Stop drinking and stop smoking cigarettes. Yeah, well, thank you for the advice. Okay, I drink and smoke cigarettes in moderation. Okay, I drink alcohol and smoke cigarettes in moderation. Okay, I only drink at home. I don't drink outside because I don't drink and drive. Okay, when I'm at home, I just go to bed when I'm drunk. Alright. Outside, yeah, I do smoke cigarettes. My lunch break. Okay, but I don't drink outside. I used to, but I don't have any DUI, DWI. Okay. But back in the days, yeah, I used to drink and drive on the legal limit because I had breathalyzer, highly calibrated from Amazon.com. Yeah, I make sure, yeah, I'm sober enough to drive, like 0.08 alcohol, blood alcohol concentration, BAC back. But I did drink and drive back in the days when I was young and dumb. But I had breathalyzer in my car. I still do, okay? To make sure, I'm sorry for burping, okay? To make sure I'm under 0.08 blood alcohol concentration, okay? I used to do that, okay? Nowadays, I don't drink out, I do not drink outside, period, okay? Maybe one beer. Beer is a very German, okay? So Vandals, Goth, back in 300 AD, 400 AD, okay? Romans, they observed Germanic people. They were like, oh, they drink this alcoholic beverage, beer, made with barley and wheat. It's kind of like wine, but what's beer? This Germanic Goth, Visigoth, Ostrogoth, Vandals, they drink beer made out of this fermentation of barley. That's weird. That's what they said, okay. Because Romans, they drank wine with from grapes. Yeah, Jesus drank wine. Okay, maybe champagne, white wine, red wine. My guess is that's red wine. Okay, so the first miracle that Jesus Christ conducted it happened at the wedding ceremony. Okay, he turned the water to red wine. Yeah, nowadays Christians in America and South Korea they say, "Oh no, that's red wine. That's not red wine. This alcohol. Alcohol is bad." That's what Christians say. Okay, alcohol is bad in South Korea and in America. Alcohol is bad. Jesus was not alcoholic. No, it was just grape juice. I disagree. I think it's full blown red wine. Okay, some LDS Latter Day Saint. Okay, Mormon tradition. I attended their ceremony. Okay, they used the real dry red wine in the Eucharist. Okay, I like that. Okay, I'm a huge fan of Mormonism, LDS, Utah. I'm a huge fan of this Jehovah's Witness too. Many of my friends are Jehovah's Witnesses, Mormon, LDS people. Some of my best friends are from that religion. Okay, they're cool people. I mean, today's Eucharist, okay, in churches they do grape juice, but Mormons they actually do this red wine, alcoholic content. Okay, I like that. Okay, because I'm a drinker. Okay, just like Jesus Christ once was. It's not grape juice. No, it's red wine with alcoholic content. That's original Jesus Christ and Mormonism, Jehovah's Witness. Some of them they're very originalist. Okay, of Christianity. Okay, that goes way back. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, and we'll talk about Coptic Christianity of Egypt. Okay, yeah, Coptic Christians in Egypt, like Gupta in linguistical relation with India. Okay, so this Indo-European language, Gupta, Coptic Christians and Egypt, Egypt. Okay, we'll talk about that. Okay, mysteries deepens. Okay, welcome to humanology series. Anything goes. Anything good. Okay, 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Coptic Christianity in Egypt. Okay, they're based on Roman Empire back in the days. Well, even before Roman Empire. Well, after Jesus, okay, like 3 decades after, yeah, like 30 AD, yeah, after Jesus passed away. Ooh, maybe he went to heaven. I don't know. Okay, I was not there. Okay, I can only read from the scripts. Okay, historical records. Jesus went away. Okay, in his some 35th birthday. I don't know. Okay, he went away. Okay, Jesus, he went away. And he has made disciples, one of them, Saint Mark. He went to Egypt. Okay. So he's the kind of like this originator of this Coptic Egyptian Christianity. Okay. During the Roman Empire. Okay. So they're still in existence there. Okay. There's many times they're persecuted by these Muslims. Okay. Some sad history there. Okay. But yeah, Coptic Christianity, they are Orthodox. Okay. Like Eastern Orthodox, Western Latin based like Catholicism, Eastern Orthodox, Western Catholicism, later on European Protestantism. They're all about Holy Trinity, like 400 AD in Constantinople, okay, August, not August, Constantine, okay, that's Greece based Roman Emperor, okay, very smart guy, okay, Constantine. About 300 AD, something like that, okay? Yeah. I live in this house in Alaska, America, just outside of Wasilla in Matsu Valley, okay? Yeah, Trinity Avenue, okay? Yeah, very auspicious address, home address, okay, Trinity. But I will side with Jehovah's Witness, LDS people, okay, Aryan. This, yeah, Aryan Christianity has nothing to do with white supremacy, Nazi Germany. No, it's not that. It's just this Egyptian Roman scholar, theologist, very logic based, maybe some influence from Greece. Okay. He said, yeah, I mean, if Jesus, Son of God, before he was born, before he was begotten, he didn't exist. So yeah, Jesus, he obeys God. I'm adding my own stuff too. Okay. Yeah, Jesus, he prayed to God. Okay, he obeys God, so he's less than God. He's not co-equal with God. Okay, so that's Mr. Arius of Alexandria, Egypt. Around like 200, 400, 300 AD, okay. But his theory was rejected, okay. So Holy Trinity, okay, God, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, co-equal, like triangle, also based on this triangle worship of Egypt, Greece, okay, stability, hierarchy, triangular, like food pyramid, okay, ecological concept, okay, whatever. But logically speaking, it does not quite make sense, okay? If Jesus prayed to God and on the cross, Jesus said, yeah, Ali, Ali, lema sabachthani, okay, God, God, why do you have to abandon me? Jesus said that, okay, he cried, he prayed to God, and he said, God is my father. So they're two different individuals, God and Jesus. Okay. So I can't side with this Aryan Christianity. Okay. I don't think they are co-equal branches of Christian government. Holy Spirit, yeah, so there's some fascinating theories in this Aryan Christianity, very obscure Christianity, okay. I think they have some merits, good points there. I can subscribe to that obscure Christian religion, okay. Heresy. Yeah, some good stuff, okay. Christian heresy, okay. interesting stuff. And it made it into Hollywood movie like Leonardo da Vinci's Da Vinci Code, Hollywood movie based on some novels. Okay. Yeah, maybe Jesus was not celibate. He married Mary Magdalene, whatever, and he had children. Okay, and there's some remnant descendants of Jesus Christ because he got married. He married a woman, and there still exists some descendants of Jesus Christ in flesh and bone. Interesting history. Fiction, okay. I do not think so, okay. I think Jesus was celibate. I don't think Jesus ever married. Da Vinci Code, some people speculate. Yeah, the first miracle, like Jesus turning water to wine, they say it was his marriage ceremony. Some people speculate that. I watched some documentaries, but I don't think so. I think Jesus was celibate. I don't think he ever married or begotten any children in flesh and bone. I don't think so. I think he was celibate. Okay. Maybe that's why he died so early because he was celibate, single guy. Maybe he was depressed. Maybe that's why he died so early. Okay, it's kind of passive suicide. Yeah, crucifixion. He knew about it, but he didn't escape. I hope and wish he did escape. That's what I would do. Yeah, I was in the U.S. Army for 4 years. Okay, I didn't quite get into Ranger Special Forces, Sarah's training, survival, evasion, Sarah's training. I didn't quite get into that. Okay, but Special Forces, I got some modicum of training for like 2 months. Okay, I dropped out of Special Forces, but I got some taste of this U.S. Army elitist training. It was cool. Okay, yeah, survival. Okay, yeah, escape. But Socrates and Jesus is kind of passive suicide. They knew it was coming, but they did not escape. I object to that. I would have escaped. Let me grab some blankets. Because, in my opinion, as a humanologist, okay, you have to live as long as possible without hurting anybody. Just learn, produce, and educate. Input, internal process, and output. Learn, input from other people, okay? Learn, read, listen, okay? Then produce, think, and come up with your own. And then teach. Yeah, publication, okay? That's what I do. All right. Where's my mushroom vodka? Chef mushroom, horseshoe mushroom. Okay. Horseshoe mushroom. I learned that they are edible. Some people make tea out of this horseshoe mushroom. They're grown in dead birch tree. Okay, so with this obscure some Korean community in Alaska, Anchorage, Alaska. Okay, so when my parents came to visit me like 3 years ago in Alaska, well, 5 years ago when I was in Anchorage. Okay, my Korean parents, yeah, we paid visit to this Korean store in Anchorage, Alaska. That was like 5 years ago. Okay. Yeah, yeah, deer antler, like caribou antler. Okay, they do that. So kind of Chinese medicine, Korean Oriental medicine. Okay, they sell it. Okay, and they also sell mushrooms. Okay, chef mushroom, very hard mushroom. Yeah, they brew it, make a tea out of that. So that's how I learned this. Yeah, horseshoe mushroom is not toxic. They make tea out of that. But me, because I'm a drinker, I put in the vodka. Okay. Vodka that's Russian. Okay. I'm a huge fan of Russia. Okay. I love all countries. Okay. Russia, North Korea, Iran, Iraq, Cuba, and America too. Okay. So, Mr. Lee, you are like America last? Well, no, I'm America first. That's why I'm living in America. Okay, America first, but I love other countries too. I'm kind of cosmopolitan. Are you saying you're a globalist? Yeah. Yes and no. What does that supposed to mean? I'm a globalist in a sense that I appreciate other countries, cultures, and languages. I love foreign languages. I learn. Yeah. At the same time, I want the diversity of all different races, genders, religions, cultures, histories. Okay. I want them to be their own people. Okay. I want there to be whites, blacks, Asians, Arabs, Jews, Hispanics, natives, Indians. Okay, I love all countries. Okay, their races, genders, cultures, religions. Okay, ideologies. Okay. How about LGBT? Tattoo piercing, marijuana, vaping, plastic surgery, people. I appreciate their individual freedom. This is America. Okay. How about criminals? Suicidalists? Well, self harm to others. I have to voice my objection to it. Okay. Yeah, this humanology or my campaign. Okay, humanology party, whatever. Okay, it's all about education. Okay, I mean, look at me. Yeah, I drink alcohol. I smoke cigarettes. That's like slow suicide. Yeah, there's some of the things that my ex girlfriend said. I drink alcohol. I smoke cigarettes. Slow suicide. Whatever. I don't know how many years I will live, but when I'm alive, yeah, I don't know how many body. But you are harming yourself though. By harming yourself, you're harming some other people too, because you said you want to live as long as possible to learn, produce, and educate. You're contradicting yourself. You're oxymoron, self-contradictory. Huh? How about that? Yeah, touche. But the thing is this, okay? I do diet exercise, okay? I practice fasting in the weekends, okay? And look at me, I'm healthy, okay? Some kind and generous people like you, okay? Some people I meet in the clubs and bars. I don't drink outside. I don't. I drink inside at home. So I don't drink and drive, okay? I do smoke cigarettes in the clubs and bars outside of that establishment, okay? So we talk, alright? Yeah. They say kind and generously, hey, how old are you? I say, oh, I'm 43. Oh, yeah, you look young, man. Yeah, you look good. Yeah, you like 23. I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. My joke, yeah. Oh, I'm an Asian and Asians don't age. We got some anti-aging genes in Asian blood, so I guess that's what it is. Now, let me add my own stuff. It's a fiction, okay? Acting. Screenplay, okay? Novel. So what's your secret? How can you not age? You're 43, you look like 23. Well, I love President Trump to cover up my balding spot. Yeah, I'm aging. I'm losing my hair like there's no tomorrow. But I learned how to cover up my balding spot, and when I'm at home, yeah, I drink alcohol, whiskey, vodka, okay? Blood circulation. I do diet. Excuse me. Sorry for burping. Yeah, I do diet and exercise. Okay, I eat a lot of vegetables, fruits, grains, barley, black rice, brown rice, white rice. Okay, yeah, noodles, lean, fat-free milk, no tattoos, no piercings, no LGBT, no vaping, just plain vanilla nicotine cigarettes like Marlboro, whatever, and plain vanilla vodka, whiskey, occasionally beer, wine, diet exercise, okay, yeah, martial arts, dancing, karaoke, singing, studying history, science, mathematics, economics, humanology, okay. Yeah, I'm a humanology shaman, okay. I learned from Alaskan history, okay. Yeah, shaman's job, yeah, it's kind of like Jesus Christ back in the days, 2,000 years ago, okay. I mean, Alaskan natives, they came to Alaska like 20,000 years ago, okay. Predates Jesus Christ, who's like 2,000 years ago, okay. Yeah, it's Alaskan native, there's shamans. Shaman's job, kind of like Jesus Christ, like 1,000 years later, okay. Yeah, expel the demon, protect the people from evil ideologies, evil spirits, unclean spirits, okay. This Alaskan native religion, shamanism. Alaskan native shamanism. I learned about that quite recently, okay. It's same thing as Christianity in Israel, Middle East, North Africa. Expel the demon, protect the people from evil spirits. The shaman's job. Alaskan natives, like 20,000 years ago, okay. That, which predates Jesus, okay. Yeah. Jesus was, he's kind of young. Jesus Christ, Jewish person, male, brown person, okay. He's like 2,000 years ago. But Alaska natives, like 20,000 years ago. They're from Asia, okay. At the end of the Ice Age, okay, there's not too much iceberg or glacier, but it retreated 20, 20,000 years ago. It retreated somewhat, so, but not too much. So sea level was still low. Bering Strait, Aleutian Chain, land bridge, like Beringia, okay. Just right in the middle, okay. Not too much iceberg, glacier, but still the sea level was pretty low, okay. The transitional period between ice age and global warming age, 2,000 years ago. I mean, 20,000 years ago, okay. That's where and when the Asians came to Alaska, Alaskan natives, shamanism, okay. I love that story, okay. History. Very fascinating. Okay. I'm still learning it, okay. Yeah, protect the people from evil spirits, evil, unclean spirits, demons, satans, bad ideologies like LGBT, bad ideologies like ultra interracialism, like all the ethnic people going after ethnic males going after white girls, or like tattoo piercing and marijuana vaping, okay, plastic surgeries, okay, bad ideologies, COVID-19 alarmism, anti-pebble, anti-oil and gas, Green New Deal, or what have you in Alaska or America, okay, climate change alarmism, COVID-19 alarmism, bad ideologies. I'm a humanist shaman, okay. I want to protect people from this bad ideologies. Okay. In humanology, we don't judge people, we don't condemn people like they do in Christianity or Islam, whatever. Okay. We we are forgivers. Okay. Yeah. We are very humanistic. Yeah. We understand human nature. We are fallible. We make mistakes. We make errors. But let's not focus on the past sins, our mistakes in the past. Let's look at the future, okay? Let's get better. Let's bring a brighter, better future, bigger and better and brighter future for future generations, okay? I don't have any children, but I care about my friends' children's, okay? So, yeah. Bigger, better, and brighter, like Better Business Bureau, BBB, okay? Yeah. When I was in U.S. Army, yeah. Bravo, Bravo, Bravo forever. Okay, I was in Bravo Company, Fort Benning, Georgia. Bravo Company, Fort Golden, Georgia, and Bravo Company in Fort Hood, Texas. Okay, Bravo, Bravo, Bravo forever. Okay, it kind of how it went down. Okay, when I was in the U.S. Army. Okay, so I'm too drunk to continue. Okay, let's wrap for this morning. Okay, I just go to bed. I'm too drunk to continue. Okay. All right, I love you. Thank you for loving me. Kiss. Okay. God bless you for generous to come. Okay. Thank you for loving me. I love you right back. Okay. Some phrase I learned partially from my ex-girlfriends. I love women. Okay. Yeah. God bless you. Thank you, and I love you. Thank you for loving me. Okay. Okay. Bye. Good night. Have a nice day. Be safe and be sound. Okay. Enjoy. Okay. Safely. Thank you.